Hey Chastity, so I went ahead and pulled a full spread. I did pull on love, so I'm going to try to see what it gives me for guidance. Hopefully it makes some sense to you, and I'll go ahead and tell this story. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask me in Messenger afterwards. So your major card you have is the Empress card, and it's with two fire cards. I call wands fire cards. Mostly emotion and passion. Okay? The Empress. The Empress is a job that does not get much recognition. She's the mother. You had asked that question, and I'm like, wow, she got the Empress. I feel you're going to have more children here with this card. Being a mother and taking care of ourselves and children is such a thankless job. No one gives you a pat on the back. No one's going to congratulate you for getting through the day. You know what I mean? I feel there's a lot of passion inside of you. And I want to ask if you go out and just do things a little different. Wear a wig, wear some weird makeup, dress, kind of like sex it up a little bit when you go out. I only ask that because I feel like you really need to push your root chakra more when it comes to being around other people. I feel that he's there. He's going to be there. I don't feel that it's going to be someone that's going to jump right into the position of fatherhood or responsibilities. I feel like this person is going to be it's going to be a complete attraction. It's going to probably be about sex, and that's about it. It's going to be about you can't stop thinking about this person. And he's going to make you forget about everything, But sometimes that's bad because he's not going to think about responsibilities, and he's not going to be able to release any of those burdens from you at all at first, I feel. But, as long as the attraction's there and you're having fun with this person, that I do feel that he can work it out in the long run and, be there for you and help in a way. Now, I do feel it's going to take a while, but I am getting that someone has got their eye on you. You may not be, sexually attracted to this person, but it's almost like they've been trying to say something, and maybe you're missing the hints or the messages, or maybe they haven't even spoken, with the Strength card. Maybe they need to get it out, but, I kind of feel like it's a younger brother in a way. It's almost like he's a younger version of someone that you'd want to be with. But, like I said, I do feel that's going to be a while. I want to say fall, like October time. October, early November. And I kind of, it's weird. With the cards, I'm kind of getting that he's like a car dealer or a salesperson. Somewhere where he's like constantly making deals and, signing his name and getting a commission in a way. I feel that he's a fighter. He goes after what he wants, but I do feel a lot of sexual energy from him. In the past, I feel that you've had a lot of things taken from you, and you've always looked at relationships as sacred, but you've put your all into it, and then you go into that fight or flight mode. Now we flight when we can no longer fight, So I feel that you are meant to be with your true love. You're meant to have security. You're meant to have stableness. Your home is your fortune. Your home is your castle. That's who you protect. I just feel that when this person comes into your life, to not have him live up to other people's expectations, to not have him live up to example like how your father was, or another guy that you had known. I feel that to make sure that you don't get caught up in, I'm trying to see what the cards are trying to tell me, that you don't get caught up in a huge financial thing with him. I want to say, I don't want you to let him, sorry, I don't want you to let him talk you into signing things over, like getting a loan or doing this or starting that, to let him have his own little way of making money without involving you. For now, I just feel that you're kind of in a self-healing mode, and that you are putting out them affirmations to get to him. Okay, feel that you're just doing a lot of self-reflecting. To reunite with loved ones, go have fun. I feel that is where the communication will be. That is kind of the situation where you'll meet this person. So I'm kind of getting his job as like a salesman, and then you meeting him like in an environment where your friends are, or your family, um, to not come off with all questions when you first with him. To don't have fears. Fears are great, but we can't let them override us. It's making you think too much. If you think too much about a situation and how bad it could get or whatever, it's going to just completely consume you to the point where you're not going to be able to see anything, any messages, or see how people truly feel about you. And that note, like I said, I do feel like someone has their eye on you. You do have the devil as the outcome card. That's all about fears. You have to put your fears aside. You have to take that first step and acknowledge what the fear is, that you have to confront in a way, so you can bring closure to that, because I feel like you have a lot inside. And just take it slow with that, all right? So I hope I helped, and thank you so much, girl. And like I said, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and message me. Blessings.